Look at that, he even got some applause. Sweet. That was from my first set at the Green Jay. First Gnarlie Parker gig ever. Yeah. Cool. Welcome to Corsaro Music Podcast, episode 6. The 23rd, August 23rd today. Just got back from Austin yesterday. Today's Monday. Yesterday was Sunday. Played another Gnarlie Parker gig at Mozart's from 2 to 5. Before that, I was in Deep Ellum in Dallas from 10 to 2. So, had a 12-hour turnaround to pack up, go home, sleep, wake up, pack up, drive to Austin, unpack, set up, and play. Another 3-hour gig. But that was a solo 3-hour gig. It was a lot of fun. And a couple people came out, some homies. Trevor Kevlo showed up, supporting like he usually does. He's been one of my biggest supporters, man. If you don't know about Trevor, you're missing out. And then Michael came out, the Texas music dude. Here, let me pull up his. He's the one that gave me the idea. He said he's been listening to the podcast. What's up, dude? But he gave me the idea to play some music or like videos and stuff. So I uploaded this to my YouTube. If this is where you're listening to it, most likely. But uploaded this like a month ago and wanted to show it off a little bit. So I'll have more videos coming up soon. It's hard to play a solo gig, and then it's also hard to do all the media solo for a solo gig. So I'm figuring it out, learning how to get more content and get creative with videos and exposure and stuff. So shout outs to Michael for that pointer. That was good. Shout outs to Trevor for coming out. Excuse me. Made my coffee while that was playing. So I guess I can like a little bit of the setup here. That's my KeyStep Pro. It's got 4 sequencers on it, if you can see the mouse right there. 4 sequencers with up to 64 quarter note steps. Or 16th note steps, but if you want like, you know, what's 64 divided by 4? 16 bar chord changes or something, like a long form. You can program that in there. A bunch of cool controls, arpeggiators and stuff. And then this is the synth rig over here. That's a Roland SEO2. That's a Roland JP08. And then that's a Korg Volca FM. And then underneath that is a Korg Volca Mix. And I use the Volca Mix to send out to my monitor, which I use a Mackie Thump right there. You can see that thumping. I was surprised it handled this gig in particular. I was into the Mozart system yesterday, but I still use that for my monitor. But yeah, I basically do my own monitor mix and then send out a line from each of those synths, like a small 3.5 millimeter to XLR. And that's how I mic the synth rig, my synthesis set. I'll do like breakdown videos in the future. There's plenty of time to do plenty of stuff. But this was easy. This was fun. Just showing this little video. So let's back off the Discord for what am I doing? There we go. So, Corsaro Music Podcast. Week number 6. Since last week was just really getting ready for this Mozart's gig, which I ended up doing. I had a little over an hour at the beginning of last week, and then by Saturday, the end of the week, I finished out the 3 hours. It took a little more effort than I thought. I knew it was going to be difficult or challenging, rather, but I had to work a little extra on the gig. I didn't prepare as much as I thought I had, so I had to pull out some covers that I had programmed a while ago. I did a lot of improvising, a lot of sound design. part of the thing is like I can do so many different things with that setup that like Mozart's on the lake, some more heavy stuff. Like I played the Mortal Kombat theme song because there were some birds that were getting ready to fight right on the stage and a few people saw, so I just busted out the Mortal Kombat theme song and jammed on that for like 5 minutes. And it ended up being one of my favorite parts of the set. That was pretty fun. Trevor was there for that, yeah. Ask Trevor about that. That was pretty funny. Like one bird was flexing real hard, like wings out. And then during the whole fight, they were just cawing and chirping and whatever. And then the end of the song, I couldn't hear him anymore, so I guess I helped. But that was fun. The sound design really helps too. You can kind of just sit on some sounds and make some developing textures, work in some LFOs, some pulse width modulation for all the nerds out there. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. But getting ready for that was a little bit rougher than I wanted it to be. But once you do it, it's easy. Getting ready is the worst part. So this is my third gig doing the Gnarlie Parker deal, and it seems like every time I've played it, I've been able to do another hour. So 3 gigs. Now I got 3 hours. I'm feeling pretty confident I could do almost any gig now with that setup. I've been working on it for like 2 years or something. Let me get... I've got some Instagram up here too. I can show you some pictures from Sunday. Let's go to Insta. Not that one. Oh, go. Here's the post. Made that. But let's see. He tagged me in this one. Yeah, Texas Music Dude. Give him a follow. He takes great pictures. He did some pictures and videos of Duo Nouvelle with Chloe and I. They came out really great. One of them's on my YouTube also. Let's see. Yep, Mozart's, Gnarlie Parker, Corsaro Music. Dude, Mozart's is great. The view, and then they put up those little sun shields, those sun triangles, those Dorito screens. They help out a lot. Let me tell you. So that was during the day. Look at this, man. Mozart's is awesome. What else we got here? Oh, this is, yeah, all my tag stuff. This was when I played at 4th of July thing. Chloe and I. That's when I drove down and got rained out. Yo, it's Dave. What's up, Dave? Hey, and then there's me. Yonder's taking this. Shout out Yonder. That's Vulcan when they first got opened again. Look at that. Cool. Chris Jones. He's playing with me next week at Mozart's. What I got coming up. So, yeah, last week I was really just... I had a couple of gigs. Soul Kitchen. We did Soul Kitchen on Wednesday. That was good. Chris Tracy wasn't there, so there's no video. And my GoPro is still in my storage unit. So once I get that out, I'll start recording more Soul Kitchens. But that was awesome, as usual. We had Soul Kitchen, and then Saturday I subbed for my buddy Andrew Popham. It was like once I went from like not subbing for anybody at all, maybe like once or twice a month, and all of a sudden everybody's hitting everybody up. Once things start popping again, it's hard to get stuff covered. So Popham asked me to sub for him, so I subbed for him Saturday night down at Twilight Lounge. in Deep Ellum. And then that same day, my buddy Felix asked if I could sub for him at the free, or if I could sub for their drummer at the Freeman. And I already said I would do Pop'em Sing. And I hate sending a sub for a sub. And it's once you find somebody and it gets locked down, like I don't like changing it too much. But luckily, our other buddy Connor Kent wasn't playing. I think he just moved back recently too. So we found someone to sub it out. And I gotta blow my nose. Yeah, alright. I'm like really, really leaky in the morning. So my nose is running, my eyes are running. The only thing that's not running is my brain. Ugh. But Felix had Connor on that gig. And that was cool. That was like a cumbia, chicha kind of like I don't know. They're called the Lowbrow Collective, but they play all sorts of Latin American music, like old chicha stuff, some salsa, some merengue stuff, but like an aggressive kind of modern sound. They're killing. They're really, really killing. See if I can find some of them. Lowbrow 214. Come on, Instagram. See, is this from, yeah, Connor Kent? There he is. This is from that night. Yeah, some fan footage, Lowbrow, Eric Willis, and his son Josh. Dude, Eric Willis is a monster on piano, but Josh, I met him when I was in college. He was still in high school in the steel band. He was playing drum set for the steel drum band. And I was playing congas at UNT, and his high school came up to UNT to do like a masterclass thing, and he was playing drums. He's like 14 or something, shredding, like killing. And then, I go do my masters, I move, we go our separate ways, and then I come back like 5-8 years later, and he's like still shredding. But I saw him at a bar, and I'm like, yo, dude, what? He's good people. Lowbrow is awesome. Harvest Hall. Oh, I was thinking Harvest House, not Harvest Hall. Although they should play at Harvest House. See what Harvest House Denton's Instagram's looking like. Who's this? Oh, that already happened. The Denton Tarantinos. Yeah. Denton is so crazy. The Boombox Old Homies. What's this? Oh, that's the Tomanometron from Soul Kitchen. Yeah. Cool. No Soul Kitchen this week. What's coming up this week? I check my website. Oh yeah, I'm playing with Al and Kevin, subbing for Christian. It's Tuesday night at this bistro, Mercat Bistro. Greenville, maybe? See where it is. Kind of. Nice. That's not that bad. Tuesday's easy. And then, oh yeah, this Saturday I've got to go out to Corpus Christi, and I got to blow my nose again. 1 second. Okie dokie. Yeah, David Young. I played with him when I was living in Austin for a while. We had a residency at Seaboys for almost 2 years. We play there every Wednesday at 6:30. The David Young Band. What is that? Silverback. Yeah. If David ever hears this, Silverback. Man, David is awesome. It'll be cool to see him. So, got to drive down to Corpus Christi Saturday. I might even drive down to Austin on Friday. And then head to Corpus Christi from Austin. Because I'm going to be in Austin all next week, too. I'm there Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And maybe Monday. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I'm doing a jam session at Mozart's Sunday night with Milo and Chris Jones. Excuse me. So if you play horns or whatever, or you know somebody that loves jazz and wants to sit in on some tunes, come on out. That's 1 week from yesterday. And then Gnarlie Parker, I'm doing Kevlo and Associates, the service industry night at the Green Jay. That's Tuesday night. I think they do every Tuesday for the service industry. So they got deals for wait staff and service staff. And always great comics. I know Brian Holtzman was there a week or two ago. And anybody at any time could show up. It's like right near all the other stuff downtown. So like you can walk to all the other clubs from there, which is sweet. Maybe not Vulcan, but you can definitely walk to like Creek and the Cave, and I think they do some other comedy stuff around there. But and then Eddie V's on Wednesday. So yeah, anything else could pop up at any time. I could get something on Thursday down there. Yeah, just keep checking out the shows for more stuff. Gonna get a lot more shows coming up in September and October. Gonna try and do more booking in Austin. I know Kevin usually books a month ahead at Revelers, and probably gonna have some more trio stuff there. Play with the Dallas trio. Try and do some more Gnarlie Parker stuff there. I want to do some Gnarlie Parker stuff at Harvest House. So I'm going to see if I can start booking that now that I know I can handle a 3-hour gig. Or at the very least, maybe I can do a 2-hour gig and do like 2 solid hours. And then take like a 30-minute break or something. But yeah, it was a good weekend. It was a great week last week. Going to have an even better week this week. And next week is going to be crazy. Yeah, I'll have to do an episode in Austin, an episode of this podcast, and upload it. So we'll see how I can manage that. But other than that, thanks for listening. Thanks for supporting, as always. I got the Patreon. All the links are right here on the website. Any of these pages you go to, find the links, and then there are big links in the contacts. So you can send me a note if you want. You can make fun of me here. Tell me a joke. Whatever you want to do. But whatever you do it right. Or do it well. All right. I'll talk to y'all next week. Have fun. Be safe. And thanks again. Take care.